round one. We are on the play. Our opponent has chosen to draw. This is an okay hand. It's nothing special. It's definitely missing that furnace celebration. I'm going to keep it. And here I'm actually not going to play the Fume Spitter turn one. I think it's more likely that I can coax my opponent into playing something like an Ember Smith or a Mirror Smith, or just leading with his best X1. Then I'm gonna need a random extra damage or two out of a Fume Spitter. My deck is not so aggressive, although I mean if he has a slow start, this could be punishing. Alright, well I think I just go ahead and get rid of that guy. I don't really want him around when my slasher comes online. I'm gonna save that Panic Spellbomb, and it's a good thing I did. So this we've got a pretty sweet play here. I was gonna say I'm gonna save the Panic Spellbomb for Furnace Celebration, but Rebirth will do as well. Pretty slick turn 3 there. No, I put a damper on my beatdown plans, but we're fine here. The Rusted Slasher. Well, okay, I'm gonna play the Rusted Slasher here. It's a little weak if he has removal, so that he can take care of it now, but it allows me to maybe drop Iron Mirror and Bash next turn. He may not trade. Okay, well, I drew the Swamp, so I think I play Necrotic Ooze instead. Yeah, no attacks. A little bit awkward to mix of creatures here, but Liquimetal Coating, not the card of his fetching. I suppose he has a ton of artifact removal. He is red-green, which is artifact removal central. Yeah, here I drop an Iron Mirror. I drop my Fairvore too. I mean, I could play around sweepers, but how many sweepers were opened in this draft? Cerebral, I'm not under any pressure from him, so I would be okay if he if I wait until he drops a few more guys. I mean, hopefully smaller ones. I mean, there's no guarantee I even get anything here. Probably get the Glider. I don't know how many 1-drops he has in his deck. I could try swing with the Slasher here. I don't really need the Iron Mirror. Although, it kind of sucks if I find a Furnace Celebration off the top. I'm going to swing here. He's going to take it. Good. Glad I swung. Alright, so let's up the pressure a bit. Yeah, I think it's fine. I didn't pass any sweepers in red. And I think it's fine to assume he just doesn't have any. The only sweeper in red really is Cerebral Eruption. Right? Oh, no, the Slagstorm. Now that MBS is out. But I mean, I think it's a reasonably safe assumption that it's just not in their deck. Here he hasn't played anything. I'm gonna see how 3 blower option does for me here. No 1-drop, please. 4-drop will do. And he's seen enough. Alright. Yeah. What am I playing against here? I'm playing against red-green Metalcraft? Not really Metalcraft. I don't know. I mean, I'm not quite sure what his plan is. And do I want to change anything? I mean, I know he's not in tech, so I could bring in a Bleak Coven Vampires. I didn't look overly aggressive. Concussive Bolt's also a card. I mean, I didn't have a stalemate. I have other cards to break stalemates. The reroll option can do a decent job of that. Into the core definitely seems pretty good against him. Alright, no, let's stick to it. Now, this is a pretty sweet hand. We got the double Nile Spellbomb Furnace Celebration going on. Alright, we're gonna Wellspring it up here. Ooh, and the Spellbomb Parade continues. Can't kill that, but don't especially need to. Alright, well, we'll hold that for now. I'm going to drop the Furnace Celebration. I'd actually prefer not to allow him to kill my replica before I get to at least draw 2 cards off it. And he's stuck on lands. Alright. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can hold out for a Mirrorworks and just go completely nuts. I'm actually, if he doesn't play anything here, which is likely since he's stuck on lands, Bladed Pinions does not worry me at all. I'm going to cycle here and just do 2 to him, because I do want to find a land immediately. Land me. Alright. Is it greedy to not play the Moryok replica here? I mean, I'm under no pressure at all. It's just like, I feel like if I drop Mirrorworks and he can't kill it right away, I'm just going to win. I'm going to drop the replica. There's only so many cards I need to draw. And worst case, this draws out artifact removal instead of killing my Mirrorworks, which are going to be pretty sweet. Lifesmith, alright. Also not particularly worrisome. I'm actually just going to go ahead and... Alright. Didn't draw my land, but I'm just going to go ahead and draw 2, kill the Lifesmith. Hopefully I find my land now. Alright. And hey, a Fume Spitter. I'm going to go ahead and just drop it, just because I'm going to be tapping out for Mirrorworks next turn. I got for Azure Dude. This hand's not if he doesn't do something insane very quickly. This is a ridiculous hand. No, that's not particularly worrisome. And the hits keep on coming. I'm just going to go ahead and play with Mirrorworks. I'm fine taking 2 from the glider. And next turn I can do some combination of stupid things. super the Wellspring and play 2 spell bombs or something. Oh, something. Oh, okay. Oh. You might have something scary underneath. There's not much I won't be able to answer here. I'm gonna figure out what we want to do here. Ooh, Wellspring. Okay, so let's be smart. So one way I can lose is if there's something completely obscene underneath that clone shell. All right, so I think here what I want to do is I want to get the Barrage Ogre out because that's going to make it way more likely that I can answer something big. And so I'm a little slow here, but I'm not going to take too much damage. He can deal 4 to me here. I'm not going to block the clone shell, I don't think. I think it's relatively safe to go down to 12. I don't really want to lose the Barrage Ogre if he's got... Well, if he has a Blast, it's dead anyways. If he has a Pump, is he playing Pump? Why would he play Pump if he's not Infect? Generally don't play Pump if you're not Infect. Could be like a Blister Stick Shaman, which would kind of suck. Alright, well, I'm not going to put him on Blister Stick Shaman. See what's underneath there. Alright, I can deal with that. Alright, so let's play this smartly. I mean, I don't have to get full value out of everything here, I guess. It's just too complicated a hand for me to play it optimally. I've already for sure not played it optimally. Still going to be hard to lose with it, I think. Okay, so task number 1 is to finish off this Tyrannix. The best way of doing that is what? I can definitely do it now. Fume Spitter... Okay, so, yeah. So I think all I need to do here is Fume Spitter... Do I even need... Well, hold on. Fume Spitter will give me 2 damage, so I do make this a 5/4, kill the glider, sacrifice Wellspring. Okay, that works. I actually should have drawn off the Ichor Wellspring first, but I don't think it matters that much. Ooh, into the core is going to be pretty sweet here too. All right, I'm actually I'm going to drop one of my spell bombs. I think it's fine to drop a spell bomb here because I am short on mana a little bit, so I'm not going to be able to do everything I want to do. I have enough gas in my hand that I don't need to get 2 spell bombs, and that might let me get an extra activation out of Furnace Celebration sometime in the future, being able to play that now. So I take another 2. Let's see what he plays. He's got to deal with my Barrage Ogre, where I don't think he's going to be able to stick anything. Oh, that's going to find something sweet that I can into the core, though. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Alright, what do I want to play here? Do-do-do. What can I do? I can play 2 Wellsprings, and that should draw me into a land. I can play 2 Spell Bombs. That doesn't... not going to find me another land, though. I kind of want to find a land right now. I can also play 2 Necropedes. It's a little mediocre. And he's about to... I know he's going to have a Contagion Engine at some point. I think I'm going to just play 2 Wellsprings here. There's that land that I wanted. Alright. Alright, I think I don't really want to discard anything, but I kind of want to leave 2 mana open here. I'm going to get rid of one of my Rusted Slashers. I just want to get more land into play, so I can start doing more activations per turn. Alright. I can't block the Strandwalker here. I could kill the Strandwalker token, but I'm going to into the core of the Strandwalker at some point, so I'd rather just get rid of the Treasure Mage. Get rid of the Treasure Mage and deal 2 to his face, I think is the plan. Because if I block, he's going to play Contagion Engine and kill my Barrage Ogre. I don't want him killing my Barrage Ogre. I mean, he may play the Contagion Engineer anyways. That's what I hope. I hope he plays the Contagion Engineer anyways, because he has to deal with the Barrage Ogre, or he is not likely to stick anything to the board. Although I'm going to get him pretty good with into the core if that's his plan. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little bit better than anything we've seen so far. Can I kill it yet? Let's see. I need to do 7 damage, which would be... okay, so I can do 4 from, say, Wellspring and Barrage Ogre with 2 mana. Okay, no, if I play Necropede, so I can play Necropede, sacrifice it with Barrage Ogre, and that would be effectively 5, and then sacrifice... okay, that's the play. That is the play. Play Necropede. I can't play 2 of them here, can I? No, I'm one mana short of that. That's unfortunate, but I do need to just kill this right away. maybe that's going to finally coax out that Contagion engine, because, I mean, at some point he's going to have to realize that I can probably just kill any creature he plays. Some combination of nonsense. Ooh, that's a little different. So I'm in some danger here. That's quite annoying. I now have to. I was not expecting Kudotha Rebirth in a 3-color deck, unfortunately. So I might have found a way to lose this one. No, I guess, what do I have to do here? Okay, so I don't want to just straight into the core now. I mean, I can kill it and into the core, but I kind of want to still get that Contagion engine. I think there's a way of still getting a Contagion engine here. Man, so complicated. So if I want to into the core him on his turn plus kill, that's fine. I have 2 more mana to work with. Okay, so I think the play here is to make a couple Panic Spell Bombs. Okay. Now this may mean I don't into the core on his turn. He's also keeping counter mana up. What's the chance he's playing a double blue counter in with triple red, triple green? I guess it's possible. Okay, no, I think this is the play. I mean, I could get burnt here by like. I mean, I lose to Galvanic Blast. Well, if he Galvanic Blast right away, I can into the core. All right, so yeah, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have made that second spell bomb. Alright, you know what? I think it might be okay to lose my Barrage Ogre here. And he may not even play the Contagion engine. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, there's the other Furnace Celebration, which is pretty sweet. So on my turn, I have to Cerebral Eruption. I can't let him get his Kudotha Phoenix back. Okay, so he played that. Okay, so man, he's for sure got the counter, doesn't he? I don't actually. That's a nice one. I don't actually lose to a counter here. Okay, let's try this out. I don't even need the second furnace celebration. This will definitely draw the counter. Okay, so he does not have a counter. That should have drawn the counter, right? What do I want to kill? Do I even care about the contagion engine? I don't. I mean, he might have something stupid, but I don't really care about the contagion engine. Let's take the bladed pinions instead. So next one, well, no, I have the panic spell. I just have to be careful not to lose to something hasty or something. Definitely had a lower life total than I anticipated. I'm sure there was a way I could have played this where it would not have been so low. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Ooh, Necrotic Ooze is pretty sweet because I do have a Barrage Ogre in my yard. Let's see what his last card is. Is it nothing? Nope, it's something. Okay, well no, that's not the end of the world. Alright, so now what do I do? 3, 4. Alright, sweet. Okay, so I'm going to play 2 slashers. I could have just Black Sun Zenith there. Maybe I should have just Black Sun Zenith. That was probably right. Whatever. The right play was probably Black Sun Zenith, Necrotic Ooze, and that's it. But I still get a Necrotic Ooze out. I mean, I can kill him. Can I kill him this turn? I believe so. It's so powerful, the things that I was able to do this game. I still ended up on 4 life, but you can block one of them, right? Puts him at 8. What would I lose to here? Okay, he could have like Darksteel Sentinel. See, I win next turn, so might as well play around something ridiculous like an instant speed artifact and bring back the Phoenix. Okay, so can I win without swing with the Necrotic Ooze? 4, 5, 6, 7. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Yeah, okay. So again, just playing around. Small corner case here, but this should be game. instant speed life gain, so. It's not that I know of. Alright. So it was a little more difficult than it had to be, but we got there. And